Before we get started, I want to show you a couple of techniques for cleaning up our workspace. So on this machine, we have a bunch of images and some running containers. They're getting in the way. I want to get rid of them all. How do we do this? Well, you know that we can remove images using Docker image remove command. And here we can type one or more image IDs. Now, how can we get all image IDs and pass them here? Let me show you a cool trick. So we can run Docker image ls. We see all the images, right? But if we pass -q at the end, we only get image IDs. Now we can pass this as an argument to Docker image remove. So Docker image remove. Now here we add a $, and in parentheses, we type that other command. So Docker image ls -q. Now if we run this, we're going to get an error because some of these images are already in running containers or stopped containers. So we should always remove containers first. We're going to do that using the same technique. So I'm going to replace image with container. So we get all container IDs, and then we're going to remove them all in one go. Also, I would like to add -a here as well. This will bring stopped containers as well. Okay. We can also combine switches. That's another technique. Let's go ahead. All right. We get an error saying you cannot remove a running container because I forgot to pass the force option. So let's bring this up one more time. When removing, we're going to use -f. Okay. Great. So all these containers are removed. Now let's remove the images. So Docker image ls and Docker image remove. Great. Now take a look. We don't have any images here and no containers, including stopped containers. So we have a clean workspace. That's one way. There is a shortcut for this as well. If you're on Mac, you can find the Docker icon on the top status bar. If you're on Windows, you will find it in your notification tray. Let's click on this and then go to Preferences. Now on this page, let's click on the troubleshoot icon. On this page, we have a bunch of useful utilities. For example, we can restart Docker desktop. We can also clean and purge data. This will essentially remove everything in Docker, your images, your containers, your volumes, and so on. Now, be aware that if you click on this, this is going to restart Docker engine. So on the top, look, you can see this animation showing that the Docker engine is not started yet. So at this point, if you go to the terminal window and execute any of Docker commands, you're going to get an error. So you'll have to wait about half a minute for the Docker engine to start. That's another way. So now that we have a clean workspace, next we're going to talk about our application.